I'll show you a rock fight!
What is up, Worthy Gang? And today I have a very simple question to ask you. Have you ever gotten your butt kicked by a girl?
Waiter,
Sir?
can I?
Of course.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much. What?
It's a weird question, I know, and I'm ashamed to say it, and not ashamed at the same time. I've gotten my butt handed to me by a girl at one point in my life. It's a funny story, and I was in secondary school and it happened. I was schooling in Ghana. At one point in my life. So I was in Ghana and I was in school. I had this friend named Henry. It's not this Henry, but for the purpose of the story, let's just say it's this Henry because it's going to be funny later on. So Henry and I were close. We told each other everything, and he told me about this girl that is a real troublemaker in our school. She's always fighting, always beating people up. At least that's what I was told. I've not actually seen her fight anybody at that point. I've not seen her beat anybody up, but I'm always just told, don't mess with this girl. She's trouble. She can kick your ass and stuff like that. And I've not seen it. Me personally, I've never seen it. So one fateful day, all the teachers for some reason went out of the school to have a meeting. So the school was, of course, in complete chaos. Everybody running up and down, just doing whatever they want without supervision. And my second friend runs up to me and is like, "Hey, Stoneworthy, they're beating Henry." What? I was like, that girl that I was talking about was just beating Henry. And my other friend, instead of helping Henry, he told me to come and help Henry, which was weird because I don't know, he couldn't help himself for some reason. He told me to come and help Henry, and sure enough, when I got there, I saw this girl on top of my friend, and she was just laying into him. I don't know what caused the fight, and she was just laying into him. So I'm a pretty tall guy. I don't know how tall I am, but I think I'm at least 6 foot something. Who knows? I don't care about that stuff. So I step in. I'm like, "Hey, stop that!" And then this girl turns around, and then she grabs me by my legs, forces me on the ground, and then she just starts laying into me. What I just remember from that very embarrassing moment of my life is her punches went really painful, to be exact. I didn't feel anything from it. I could have honestly just pushed her off and like knocked her out, but as a dude, that's not really acceptable. And my mom didn't raise her son to hit women, so of course I just did the right thing and laid on the floor and just took it. I took that ass whooping, and eventually when I got tired of being made fun of on the floor, I got up and I was just like, "Yeah, stop that." So I was on that JoJo mood. I was just subduing her without actually punching or hitting her, just like, "Hey, stop that." And then funny enough, her brother just runs up to me and is like, "Hey, stop beating up my sister." I'm like, "Did you see what was happening? She was actually the one assaulting me here." And then he comes and then he punches me in the face, and I'm like, "Thank you, Lord, for giving me this moment to vindicate myself, to retribution. You know, I can't beat your sister, but since you are basically taking her place, I'm gonna whoop you." And then I get up. I was already up. I'm ready to beat this guy, and then he just runs away. I tried to chase him, but he just runs away. And then he did something. He jumped off the stairs to the bottom, and then he just left, ran away like a coward. And basically, that was the end of the matter. We didn't really. Something else happened, but that's besides the point. All the teachers came back shortly afterwards, and that's where the matter ended. Henry was fine, I was fine, a little embarrassed, and nobody really mocked me for it or anything. It was just a funny moment in my life that I still remember to this day. It was just very hilarious. And now that I have a YouTube channel with 67 subscribers and I'm currently growing it, I want to just share it with all of you guys that are my subscribers, hoping that this long form videos does well and I'll get more stories out to you. So thanks for watching this, thanks for sticking around, and take care of yourselves, guys. Peace out.
Perfect. Thanks.